Okay, hey everybody, it's your friend Marty Noe here from the Prince William Board of County Supervisors. We're going to take over your phone and your computer for a minute here for this latest edition of a little short video series I'm doing called Prince William Proud. And it's about all the things that are about Prince William County that make me proud to live here, to work here, to raise my family here, to run a business here. Most importantly, make me proud to serve you on the Board of County Supervisors. And I'm here with a couple of good friends. I got my friend Hector Sendejas here, who is from the Manassas Park City Council. I would say the hardest working man in Manassas Park. Got my friend DJ Jordan, who's a great community leader. If you don't know DJ, you need to get to know him. And most importantly today, my friend Janet Kelly. I've known Janet, I feel like forever. My wife's known her even longer. She and my wife have known each other longer than I've known my wife, and I've known her husband longer than I've known my wife. So a lot of but in a good way. It's nice. Okay, so
we go way back.
So we go way back. All right. So Janet and I have worked together in different ways. Our families have worked together in different ways in a political sphere. But Janet and I got to work really closely together a few years ago when she was the state director of, and I was the Northern Virginia co-chair of the Virginia Adopts campaign, where Governor McDonald set a goal of having 1,000 kids adopted in 1 year in his last year in office. It's a huge success in the program. Janet is now trying to take programs like that national, developing programs to get more kids adopted throughout the United States on a state-by-state basis. I see my wife is watching. She was also one of the Northern Virginia co-chairs. Don Scoggins is watching too. Thank you, Don. All right. So Janet, tell us about the Virginia Kids Belong program.
So Virginia's Kids Belong unites government, business, faith, and creative leaders to end the foster care and adoption crisis in Virginia. And we had a breakfast this morning. It went really well. Just so great to be here with you, Marty. Thank you for all you do in the community. And thank you and Chris for adopting out of foster care.
Yeah, so my wife Chris and I are adoptive parents out of the foster care system. My friend DJ's an adoptive parent out of the foster care system. DJ and I both served on state committees at the same time. He was on the State Social Services Board. I was on the State Board for At-Risk Youth at the same time doing a lot of this work. And we're sort of now excited that we get to do some of this work at the local level in a better way. So DJ, like how many foster kids? Tell me about this crisis. How big a deal is the foster care crisis?
This is a big deal. There's 5,200.
Hold on. Okay, so my phone rang in the middle of that video. So DJ, how many kids? Thank you, Chris Higgins, for calling me, but do not call me again. DJ, how many kids are in foster care in Virginia?
Man, you got to fire your video crew. All right.
I know, they're terrible.
In Virginia, there are 5,200 kids.
We want to take care of kids, right? The biggest crisis we've got in terms of taking care of kids is making sure that every child has a safe, loving home to be in. And what I always tell people is you need room in your home and room in your heart. We can take care of the rest. Agencies like Virginia's Kids Belong or your local Prince William County, City of Manassas Park foster care staff can teach you everything else you need to know. It's not as hard and as scary as it means. There's this really cool new movie that you got to see. It's got Rose Byrne, who is very charming and lovely, and of course Mr. Marky Mark is in it, Mark Wahlberg. My understanding is the Funky Bunch does not appear in the movie, but it's still a good movie. They'll teach you a little bit more about it, kind of get you excited about it. So Hector, fellow local government official, why is Virginia Kids Belong important to us?
It's really important because it's going to connect us with the community. As part of the government, we need support from faith-based organizations because they care about the kids. And I feel that if people are more aware about the foster care system, they're more willing to support these kids.
That's right. I mean, and that's exactly right. So, Prince William County, we've got a huge foster care system. We got a big staff. City of Manassas, much smaller. City of Manassas Park, much smaller jurisdiction. They don't have as many kids in foster care, but the kids that are in care need help every bit as much as they do in a large jurisdiction like Prince William County. We've got 133 counties and cities in Virginia. We have 5,000 kids in foster care throughout the state. And these are kids who need a safe home. Many of them need a permanent adoptive home. And if you've ever been curious about it, if you ever thought, I don't know, I want to be a foster parent, I think, or adoptive parent, but I don't know anything about it, don't know how to do it, guess what? Call me. Call Hector. Call Janet. Call DJ. Call your local social services office. They'll hook you up. Over the next few weeks and months, you're going to hear a lot more about Virginia Kids Adopt. It's a fantastic program. We're going to take it statewide at some point in time. Working on taking it, restarting this work that Janet was doing in Virginia a few years ago, and learn more about it. This is National Adoption Month here in the month of November. In the week from Saturday, yes, we have National Adoption Day. at the
17th.
courthouse.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, you come to the Prince William County Courthouse a week from Saturday, and they'll let you in, and you can see kids actually being adopted. Kids who are eligible for adoption in Prince William County will actually have their adoptions finalized that day. It's a really heartwarming event. I know I always go to it every year with my family. Please come out to that. Look, I'm going to give you your
Bring
phone.
some tissues.
Bring some tissues. Yeah, absolutely. Bring some tissues. And learn more about it. Learn more about it. Talk to some families who've actually done it. So look, I'm going to give you your phones back. I'm going to give you your computers back. But thank you for watching today. Learn more about foster care. I'm already knowing. This is my friend Hector Sendejas from the Manassas Park City Council. Janet Kelly from Virginia Kids Belong. DJ Jordan, great community leader. We're here at IHOP on Hoadley Road talking about the Virginia Kids Belong program. And Virginia Kids Belong is one of the many reasons why I am Prince William proud.